with White Labs, an e-commerce marketing agency. Today's guest is Julia. Julia, feel free to introduce yourself and let our viewers know a little bit more about yourself and your background.
Stephen, thank you very much, and thank you for attending our session today. My name's Julia, and I'm a chemist. At least I call myself a chemist. I'm an entrepreneur, and I started Bao Laboratory, the skincare brand, from Toronto, Canada. And then we do our own formulation and manufacturing locally in Toronto, Canada, and then we sell our products worldwide.
Awesome. What inspired you to create the brand?
It's actually from a personal experience, and then I wouldn't call myself a victim, but then I did experience some really bad products when I was in school, still studying chemistry. So I think since I'm in this field, and why don't I start something that I can at least use for myself and my family and friends? That's, I think, inspired me to start this journey.
Awesome. Tell me more about the brand and about the brand itself.
Yeah, so we are focusing on skin care products. Currently, only mainly for the facial products, and then we develop our own so-called small molecule formulation. You have probably, if you are into skincare products or pharmaceuticals, you probably know what is small molecule. Just briefly, most of the vitamins or aspirins, those drug compounds, are small molecules. But however, most of the products nowadays on market, they are large molecules, like the cream lotions, and then those are only doing a very basic covering or basic moisturizing for your skin, but it cannot really functionalize or does something substantial on your face or on your body. So that's why we create this brand, only focusing on small molecules. We use highly concentrated but still naturally resourced compound that formulate into our brand, our products, in order to create something really can help your skin.
Awesome. Who's your target audience for the products?
Actually, everyone. So I think that's one of the things for small molecule formulation. You can actually mix and match different products, and then because they are not pre-mixed as most of the cream or lotion, it doesn't come with preset sort of concentration. So whoever is interested, they can purchase, for example, different bottles and then mix match according to their skin conditions every day.
Great. What makes you different or better than your competition? You have a good amount of competition, right?
Yeah, skincare is a very competitive field.
It is. What makes you better?
I would say our formulation, it's unique. As I mentioned, a small molecule formulation. A lot of companies are also using small molecules, but they use very little concentration. I give you an example. For if you grab a jar of a cream or lotion, for example, from a supermarket, most of the ingredients that they are using is more large molecules, cream or lotion. Some functional small molecules are at very bottom of the list, right? But for our small molecule formulation, we do use almost 99% of the small molecules. So it's that concentrated compared to the regular brand.
Great. Awesome. What is your best-selling products?
It really depends on which market. In North American market, our best-selling is so-called a skin lotus squalene's healing facial oil. So it does help people to hydrate and moisturize and then calm down the skin. In the Asian market, with our vitamin C serum sells better.
Awesome. Where are you selling? Are you selling worldwide on the website?
Yes, we do. We sell in Canada, US, European countries, and then Australia. We also sell in Japan and China, Singapore.
And the website is Bao Laboratory.com. Is that the only place you're selling, or on Amazon, anywhere else, or you want mostly focus on
We
the
do
site?
sell Amazon, and then we sell on the Bay as well. And then we recently just opened a TikTok shop.
Oh,
And then
wow.
we also sell in spas and cosmetic clinic.
Great, amazing. What is your future plan? What's your future plan for yourself and the brand?
Well, we want to expand our channels, and then we want to build like brand awareness. We want to have more people to notice our brand, and also the way how we formulate our product is it's a new way of doing this. Yeah, and then so to more people and help people with better skin.
Awesome. That's amazing. So since starting the brand, I'm sure you've had a few of these. What are some challenges that you faced being an entrepreneur, and how'd you overcome them?
I think the biggest challenge for me will be like the business operation because I'm a chemist. I'm a scientist with a technical background. So for the whole business operation as well as the like sales marketing is quite new for me. So it's basically all from scratch that I have to learn. And then even now, I wouldn't say I can master this.
Right.
Still, like I have to work with a team, like working with experts, I would say, to grow this brand.
Awesome. That's amazing. What is the most successful thing you've done marketing wise to promote the brand?
So far, I think again, like working with like people from the field. I think most effective way for us so far is working with different influencers,
Right.
like or like people who's really into skincare and then who can do different sort of testings and then let them to explain like different products for us.
Because you have to be aware first, right? People need to know about the product, and then
Yes.
that's step one, right?
Yeah.
Well, what advice can you give an entrepreneur that's looking to start a brand here in 2024?
I would say be brave and then look into different trends, and then we have to know the trends and then be able to spot like where young people likes, because that's where like the really like the massive audience are. That's one of the reasons why we pick TikTok as one of our selling channels. And then another thing would be like stop making everything perfect, because a lot of time we have to just push the whole thing forward, and then if we only pick up like a little things, and then the whole thing will be just stop there.
It's amazing advice.
Thank you.
So is there anything I haven't asked you that you want our listeners to know about yourself and the brand?
I really want our whoever's listening to this and try our brands and then can experience like our different way of formulating the skincare products and then see for themselves, and then how can they really experience and having better skin.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming on to the podcast today. I really appreciate your time and hearing your story and hearing about your brand.
Thank you, Stephen, for inviting me, and thank you
Definitely.
everyone
Thank
for
you.
listening. Thank you.